channel. Today we're going to be focusing on the eyebrows. So I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows on a daily. This is going to be quick and easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on one eyebrow on how I fill it in and sculpt it with a pencil, and then on the other eyebrow I'm going to show you how to do it with a pomade. So then you get an idea on how to apply with both. If you are a beginner, I would say that using a pencil is the best way to go, but do whatever makes you happy. So if you're interested in seeing how I do my brows, stay tuned. Alrighty, so you're going to always want to have a spoolie handy. And if you don't know what a spoolie is, it is a little device like this. Usually with whatever whatever drugstore brand you get may have a spoolie attached to it. If not, then you can go to a beauty supply store and pick up some disposable ones or whatever have you. But they're easy to access, so finding one of these is usually never an issue. Okay, so what I also suggest is that you use a eye primer to kind of lay down your hairs. And the one that I prefer to use is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is like a little sampler, a deluxe sample bottle, and I've had this, I think, when I say right before Christmas, and all you need is a little bit. You don't need a lot, so a sample size would be good. So what you're going to do is you're just going to rub some over your eye and then bring it all the way up to your eyebrow. Just to lay those hairs down. I mean, you're going to move them around, but trust me, the application to get them done is so much easier. Okay, so you're going to take the spoolie and you're going to comb your hairs upwards into the position that you want them to be. So this eyebrow, I'm going to use the pencil. And the eyebrow pencil that I'm using today is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And it looks like this. And this is in the color Brunette. And this is actually like a natural kind of color for me. Nothing too harsh. So you want to trace you want to outline your brow. Like so. You don't want to come too far down at the tail. You just want to have enough. So it shouldn't exceed your eye. I've seen some people that draw it way down here, and that's just too damn long. Okay? And then you want to comb your hairs downwards. And so you want to follow the natural outline of your brow. Okay, comb your hairs back upward. And then fill them in. Not too dark, just enough to fill in the little gaps in your hairs. Okay. Then you want to take the spoolie again and kind of blend those hairs in. Now, if you are satisfied with the way they look just like this without sculpting them with concealer, you can leave them this way. But if you want a sharper defined eyebrow, you can use the concealer. So what I'm going to do before I even grab the concealer to sculpt them out, I'm going to do the other brow with the pomade, so then you can see how to do them, you know, with the pencil and with the pomade. And then we'll go in with the concealer. Okay, same thing as we did. We comb the hair upwards, still using the same spoolie from the NYX pencil. And the brush I'm going to use for the pomade is a Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and the number 7 is the mini one. And so I'm going to grab the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, and it looks like this. You're going to do the same thing as far as outlining your brow. And you're going to brush your hair downwards as we did before. And just follow your natural arch. Then you comb your hairs back upwards. With the pomade, you get more of a dramatic brow, I would say. And then just fill in your hairs. And then you're going to blend your hairs in with the pomade. Okay, and I set my brows with a brow gel, and my brow gel of preference, I use the L'Oreal, I think the brow plumper or whatever, but I'll leave the exact name for it in the description box because it rubbed off. So can't remember the name. So I'm going to use the same brow gel for both brows to set my hairs so they can stay still for the rest of the day. And this stuff is pretty good. This is, you know, a drugstore brand. I know that Anastasia Beverly Hills has their own brand, but I figure that if you can find something that is, doesn't cost as much, is inexpensive and does the same thing, why break your wallet just to say that you bought something that was name brand? That's just stupid to me. Okay, again, you can, if you use the pomade, I would suggest to clean it up a little bit with a concealer. I guess if you could leave it like this, or maybe preferably just to clean it up, even if you take a wipe and just clean that up just to define it, just to make it crisp. But with the pencil, you see how it's not as harsh, that, you know, it looks a little cleaner by itself without putting concealer versus the pomade. And so you're going to take a concealer of your choice to sculpt it. And my preference for concealer as of right now is the True Complexion by Black Radiance in the color, I think it's, what color is this, if it's even on it? I think it's just like the deepest, darkest or whatever. But anyway, they come in a dual concealer set to mix and customize. So, and this is more close to my skin tone. So I'm just going to take it, and you can just outline your brow. When you sculpt your brows, it is best for you to use a concealer that is close to your skin complexion versus getting something too light, because it's just going to be too bright. And I know you have seen people do it, but that's not cute. So try to get something as close. If you're going to go lighter, just go maybe a shade or two lighter if you're trying to go for that highlighted brow, but no halo brows to where you pick a concealer that's like 10 shades too light. And so you're going to blend that in. Now you have the option to just do this right here and leave it alone and just apply your foundation if that's what you're going to do. If not, then what you can do, if you're not gonna do anything else but just have your brows, then you can just take a wipe and just kind of make sure all this is blended and wipe the excess off. Okay, but that's totally up to you. You can leave it like this, and if you're like me and you still want to sharpen it up some more, you can go above the brow, well, on the top, and just outline it. And then you're just going to blend that into your skin. And there is your brow. And if you want to see it on the other eye, other brow with the pomade, let's go for it. Same thing. No change in concept and direction. Still outline your brow. And repeat the step on the top half of your brow, if that's what you choose to do. If by any chance you kind of went over and got some concealer onto your brow, you can always go back in and make sure that you fill that in. And that is how you do an eyebrow. And that's pretty much it. And then you can just go in, do your eyes like I said, apply your eyeshadow, do the rest of your makeup, or leave them as is. That is completely up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. If you did, please leave a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. It is everything Thaliaseyecandy. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. I will leave everything that I used today in this video down in the description box below. So yeah, I hope to see you and hear from you soon. Catch you in the next one.